Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today I wanted to do a one brand tutorial on E.L.F. cosmetics, and I actually have been wanting to do this for a while, but I was missing certain products that I needed to get to do this video. Even now, I still was lacking products in certain areas, like I didn't have under eye concealer and I didn't have mascara. So those are the two things that I did not own. I had to use another drugstore mascara in this video, but then I did end up putting on these fake eyelashes from E.L.F. to make up for no mascara. They're irritating my eyes right now and I'm going to be pulling them off right after this video. But yeah, I just wanted to do a one brand tutorial on E.L.F. because it is one of my favorite drugstore brands and they have so many good products, and I just wanted to do a complete bronzy summer look for you guys today. I haven't done a tutorial in a long time, so I was really rusty filming this and I don't think I was in focus for a lot of it, but hopefully it turns out okay. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Okay, so I'm going to start off with the E.L.F. Mad for Matte 2 eyeshadow palette, and I'm taking that bone colored shade as my brow bone highlight. Then I'm going in with this light matte brown shade and I'm going to blend this into my crease. I'm using all E.L.F. brushes as well in this video, and this is the E.L.F. Crease Brush. It's from the Studio line. I'm just blending that color into my crease. Then I'm taking the matte orange shade from the palette and I'm going to place this into my crease as well. I apologize that the focus is really bad for the eyeshadow shots. I don't know why my camera is doing like this weird autofocus thing, but I can't figure out how to fix it, so I apologize for that. Anyways, this is the Super Lustrous eyeshadow from E.L.F. in the shade Toast, and I applied that with my finger onto my lid. And then I am taking the dark brown shade from the Mad for Matte 2 palette, and I'm going to kind of smoke out my outer corner and give this whole look more of a sultry, smoky eye. I'm using that same brush to apply it. And then I am taking the matte black shade, and with this little small pencil brush from the E.L.F., I think it's called the Beautifully Precise line. I'm gonna apply that really close to my upper lash line. And then I'm taking that same dark brown to just smoke out the outer corner. Oh my god, the focus. Okay, and then I'm taking the matte orange shade again. I'm just kind of blending that into my crease, making sure everything is nice and smooth and blended. And then I'm applying a little bit more of the dark brown here just to make sure it's a little bit more smoky. And then I'm going to move on to my face, and I'm starting with the E.L.F. Tone Adjusting Primer. This is in the Brightening Lavender shade. I really like this primer. It's got a very soft and silky kind of feel to it. It makes my foundation apply just a little bit smoother on top, so I do really like it from E.L.F. And then I am taking the Acne Fighting Foundation. This is in the shade Buff, and I'm going to start by applying this with my finger, and then I'm going to take a brush to buff it out. I really like this foundation. I think it has a really beautiful natural finish, and it also has really great coverage. And this is the E.L.F. Ultimate Blending Brush that I'm using to buff out my foundation. E.L.F. makes amazing brushes. I would highly recommend them. They are super affordable and just really great quality brushes from the drugstore. And I'm going to be blending out the foundation with this brush. Like I said, the foundation has a really nice natural finish and really amazing coverage. I didn't feel like I needed to spot conceal with this foundation. I think it covers up my acne and blemishes really nice. And because I didn't have an under eye concealer, I'm just going to take that same foundation and the same brush, and I'm just going to blend that in to cover up my dark circles. I don't know of any good concealers from E.L.F., so if you have one, please let me know. And then I'm going to take my cream contour kit. This light shade here is from the cream contour kit, and those two blush shades are from the cream blush kit, and I'm just gonna brighten up my the high points on my face with that light shade, just because I didn't have a lighter concealer, so I wanted to add some dimension. So that's what I'm using here, and I don't know what's going on there, but then I'm gonna go on with the contouring part, and I'm taking the cream contour shade. It's the lightest contour shade from the contour palette, and I'm taking this E.L.F. blending brush. I think it's from their Beautifully Bare collection, and I'm going to be blending in the hollows on my cheeks, and then as well as on the temples, on my forehead, And yes, I'm just going to be chiseling out my cheekbones a little bit with this brush. And oh, also my jawline. I love chiseling out my jawline. And then I'm going to take this blush shade. This is from, like I said, the blush palette, the cream blush palette. It's from the light version of that palette. And I'm taking this Beautifully Bare stippling brush, and I'm just going to blend that into my cheekbones. I apologize that this shot is blurry. I don't know why I'm in and out of focus this whole video. I'm really rusty on tutorials. Oh, and then I'm taking my powder contour palette, and I'm taking the light yellowy matte shade from the palette. I'm going to use this to set my under eye concealer, and I don't actually own a powder from E.L.F. anymore, so I'm just going to kind of use this to set all the areas on my face that I'm not going to be applying powder over, so right underneath my cheekbones. And then I'm going to take the bronzer shade from that contour kit, and I'm going to use this to kind of set my cream contour down, because like I said, I didn't have a translucent powder, so I kind of wanted to set all the cream products with something. I'm also going to take the shimmery shade from the contour kit. I'm just going to use this to add some glow to my cheekbones. I am going to go in with a different highlighter after, but I wanted to add a little bit more of a glow, and this is the E.L.F. small tapered brush. It's a really nice brush. Then I'm going to do my eyebrows. I don't do my eyebrows on camera very often, but this is the E.L.F. Eyebrow Kit and the small angled brush, and I'm just going to kind of fill in my brows. I know they are kind of a weird shape, but I don't like to make my eyebrows look really perfect, so I just follow the shape that they naturally are in, so it does look a little bit funny, but whatever. It's just the way my eyebrows are, so I've decided I'll just follow the shape. Started with the powder, and I filled it in my eyebrows with that, and then I'm taking the gel, the darker brown gel, and I'm just gonna kind of deepen up my brows a little bit, and that's what they look like. Then I'm going back into the Matte for Matte 2 palette with the little pencil brush, and I'm taking that matte shade we originally used in my crease, and then I'm also taking the dark brown more towards the outer corner just to smoke out that lower lash line. And then I'm also going to take the matte black, and I'm just going to smoke out my lower lash line a little. Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line a little bit more, give it that super sultry look. And then I'm taking that cream shade. I'm going to kind of blend out the edges of my shadow, making sure there's no like harsh lines or anything, kind of just smoothing it out. I like doing this after I do my eyes just to give it a more perfect blended look. And then I don't have mascara from E.L.F., so I'm just taking my CoverGirl Supersizer Fibers mascara. I definitely would have not applied false lashes because I don't normally wear them, but because I didn't have a mascara, I'm going to just pop on some eyelashes. They're called the Flirtatious Luxe Lash Kit, and yes, I would not recommend the glue that comes with this kit. The glue really irritated my eyes. I did not like it at all, but the actual lashes are pretty nice. Anyways, then I'm taking my setting spray. Well, actually no, it's not a setting spray. It's like Aqua Primer Mist, but I'm going to use it to kind of just freshen up my makeup, get rid of some of the powdery look, and then while it's drying, I'm going to apply the E.L.F. Baked Blush in the shade Pinktastic, and this is going to be like my really glowy highlight. I love how it looks right after I apply that spray. It gives it a very glossy finish, and I would highly recommend this highlighter. It is really good. And yeah, I'm just going to apply that to all the high points of my face with that same small tapered brush. And then for lips, I don't actually like E.L.F. lip products very much. I don't think their lip products are that great, but I do like their glosses, and this is the extra lip gloss in the shade Brian, but I felt like it was a little bit too pink, and I don't really like pink glosses, so then I went in with the shade Scott and I applied it right on top, and then it gave me the kind of look that I wanted. And anyways, that completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I know my lashes kind of suck. I'm not really good at applying them. E.L.F. definitely my favorite makeup brand from the drugstore, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!